Today we've got one of our favorite products from last year. It came out at Christmas time, 2014. It's from Marantz, and it's called an HD-DAC1. And it's actually, they call it a headphone amplifier with DAC. So it's a fully featured DAC, but it has it's a surprisingly good quality headphone amplifier, something you don't see too often from a major electronics manufacturer like Marantz. So very good headphone amplifier built in, puts out 800 milliwatts cleanly, and it's enough to run any of these. We've got a few reference level headphones here. We've got a Hi-Fi Man HE560, which is fairly difficult to power, and it sounds great off the Marantz DAC1. We've got the Odyssey LCD2 here, really nice match. And we've got the Sennheiser HD800. It's a 300 ohm headphone, not too difficult to power. But very good match for the Marantz DAC1 as well. So the Marantz uses some trickle-down technology from their higher-end reference series of full-size components. So they have some reference series components that are in the $2,000 to $5,000 price range, and they've trickled down some of that technology into the HD-DAC1. Some of the features are called HDAM or HDAM SA2. And it's essentially a very good quality analog output to drive the signal out to your stereo from the DAC or to drive the headphones. So it's a low distortion, high current output that Marantz has used basically and implemented from their higher end products. It's a full featured DAC. You've got a few relatively unusual features. You've got a front input for an iDevice, so you can plug in an iPad, phone, or iPod into the front and play your music through the Marantz using it as a DAC, and then onto your headphones or onto your stereo. So very handy. Charges the unit as well, but the main idea here is just that you can get the music from your iDevice through the Marantz to improve the sound quality either up to the headphones or up to your stereo. So that's a good feature. It's got a variable headphone amp output, 3 stages of gain, low, medium, and high. Easily adjustable right on the front here on the little menu. And that lets you match the volume for different headphones that you may have. So for instance, an in-ear phone or a Grado headphone, you might be on low gain. For these Hi-Fi Man HE560s, you'll use the high gain. You've got your input selector input selector on the side here, volume here, and then around the back, you've got a few things. You've got a coaxial input that you can use from a Blu-ray or CD player. You can also use this input with one of our FiO music players because they have a coaxial out. So you can go from your FiO high-res music player, and you can play coaxial to the Marantz, and then use either its headphone amp or use it to go to your stereo. Very good sound that way. You've got 2 optical inputs, so for things like an Apple TV, PlayStation, anything that has an optical, or your TV, anything that has an optical output, you've got 2 optical. USB-B connector, that means it's going to work with your computer, so you can stream from your computer. And then it's quite nice, it's got 2 outputs, so it's at a fixed volume, so it'll send a full signal out, usually to go to your stereo. It's also got a variable output, so the Marantz will work as a preamp, so the volume control will run that output. So if you have, let's say, the Marantz, and then you just want to get a set of good powered speakers as your stereo system, you're set. You can go from here out to your powered speakers. The Marantz volume control will be your volume control for your system, and it works perfectly. That's a great sounding setup. You can get terrific sound without overspending really that way. So a nice feature that they built in there, and then a full-size headphone jack for most of these bigger headphones. So very good sounding product, extremely well built. It's an aluminum faceplate. They use a double layer bottom plate, so very solid, no vibration from around the unit gets into the components inside the DAC. looks beautiful, and really happy with the sound here with the wide variety headphones. So if you haven't given it a look, give it a peek. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.